if that was an insult or a compliment. You're a goat, Jake.
Oh, we're going live, I forgot.
And just like that, we're
And
on.
just like that.
We are streaming. Hello, people.
Check out
Hello,
Garrett's
everybody.
buzz cut.
That's right. Check it out, y'all. All right, rock on.
All right.
Party on, guard.
All
Right.
right, 0.
And see, this is ideal. Now we can look at this,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have no idea what I have on my screen.
Nice.
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 Let me open up my Google Drive real quick. 'Cause there's one thing I need to do. All right. So one of these is critical. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, and then you need to choose amongst them. Roll the dice to see who gets to choose first.
I got a 9.
Got 12 because I'm better
Okay.
than
So Laura, you choose.
Oh, gosh.
There is this man named Doug. He is 27 and he is Samoan. His body type is strong but fluffy. And he has a disabling characteristic of heavy. He is the videographer, cameraman. Oh, I have pictures.
Yes, I believe you sent out some pictures.
I did send out some pictures.
I never got them.
It was an email.
Oh, I never checked it out. I'm gonna be honest.
This is Doug.
Nice.
Hi, Doug.
He's the videographer. Yeah, let's start from the beginning. So you guys work for a sleazy website that I don't know the name of, but basically you go look for articles, you go look for...
Is this paranormal OnlyFans?
Pretty much. Pretty much. This is like where all the tinfoil hat people go. This is the website. You guys are the reporters / video team that goes out and searches for stories.
All right.
So that's what this is. So first guy, that's Doug. He's the videographer, the editor. He's the guy that uploads all the videos. Then there is Bob. He is the owner of the website. He is the conspiracy theorist. So he's the guy that has all the contacts. He's the guy that knows everybody. Yeah, he's pretty cool. And then there is Becky Goldwater. She is a down-on-her-luck reporter. Let's see. There's the picture of her. So she used to report for the local news until she got fired out of anger.
Mm-hmm.
And she signed on just because she needed work, but she
So she has anger issues.
has anger issues, and she believes she's better than everyone else.
Oh, then I'm her.
And she believes that she's CNN-worthy talent,
Hmm.
but she's on this website. That's what she looks like, everybody that's not watching. And then, let's see, I have a picture of Bob. This is the inspiration for Bob. Do I have that? Yeah. Right here. This is what he looks like.
He's
Yeah.
the mean dude.
He's the mean dude.
All right.
He looks like the mean dude. So, Laura, you get to choose who you'd want to be. So there's Becky Goldwater, who's the reporter, she's the face talent. There's Bob, the owner, and conspiracy theorist with all the contacts, and there's Doug, the videographer.
I'm gonna be Becky.
She's gonna be Becky.
I'm Bob.
Bob it is. Perfect.
Bob was the essential one.
Bob is the essential one.
That's okay.
That's right, Laura. You aren't essential.
Don't tell Matt that. He'll leave me.
Let's see. I need to open this up. Why are you having me do this there? Okay. So basically,
You're just important because you're the mean dude.
That's right.
From Workaholics. Isn't that from... What is that from? Is that
you get a
Workaholics?
text.
I get a text.
You get a text from one of your informants.
I have a message.
I'm not going to text it to you. It's going to take too long. But basically, the gist of it says, so he's your friend I actually have to keep my phone open because that's where the story is.
Doesn't have an accent.
He doesn't. He's an American.
He's an American. What kind of American?
He's from Boston. So his name's Clarence McDougall. He's a wealthy business owner from Boston. And he has been trying to search for his family history, and so he reached out to you a few years ago to try and see if you'd help, because it's not a normal history, he thought, and he was hitting dead ends, and you kind of sent him along his way. But you get a text from him that basically says, hey, I'm in Scotland right now, and I really think you should bring a team out to come and do some investigating, because there's some seriously weird stuff happening. And he's like, just for context, and he sent you this picture.
Ooh.
Finger biter.
Goals.
He's like, get out here ASAP, like, this is some crazy shit.
Team, we gotta go. Becky, get your stuff.
I can just have Doug go along with it and have him be an NPC.
Doug, we're
Yeah,
gonna need your
boss.
camera on this.
I'll have the camera ready.
I thought someone was coming downstairs. Game.
It'd be too convenient, wouldn't it? Yeah, so what are you guys gonna grab before you head over to Scotland?
And grab my notebook of conspiracy theories.
Perfect. You can go ahead and write that down.
I grab my makeup because it got look good.
I grab my lucky rabbit's foot.
Okay.
Another one.
I grab a roll of tin foil.
Perfect.
And
It's essential.
I grab a clove of garlic.
Vampires.
Yes. Naturally.
Okay.
I grab my best outfits in the suitcase.
Okay.
And
Oh, you're gonna overpack, right?
yeah,
For sure.
for sure. It's me.
Yeah. So you're overpacking.
Gotta overpack. I'm thinking what we need for an investigation. I bring my microphone. Do I get a microphone?
Yeah, sure.
Get a microphone.
Doug has all the
Yeah,
equipment.
he would
Okay,
have all the
cool.
recording
Then I
equipment.
don't care.
Mm-hmm.
What else should I bring?
I don't know. Probably doesn't matter that much.
Bob, what do we need?
Well, make sure you bring all the important stuff.
What's
Bring
important?
gloves.
Bring gloves.
Make sure you bring gloves.
They're
You don't want this
finger
finger
biters.
biter to get your fingers.
I got some cute gloves.
I'm gonna write that down. I'm bringing gloves. We're bringing gloves, Jake.
Okay, gloves.
And I mean, I guess cell phone and travel essentials go without saying, and
Yes.
that. And
Everyone okay?
Yeah, he's just mad. His friend's trying to make dinner.
oh no.
I don't know what I need. Party foul.
I'm
Yeah.
flickering in and out of existence.
I don't know which
Never
camera's
do
which. I just undid it.
We done did it.
All right.
Okay, I
Baby
bring
starts
all
crying.
the things.
And
Then I
everything
need
goes to shit.
I just overpacked clothes, makeup, shoes, gloves. Can't get my fingers bitten off. I need it for reporting naturally.
Oh no.
And
There, that one.
books on, where is it again?
Scotland. It's a small town in Scotland.
I bring some books on Scotland's like paranormal
Okay.
stuff.
Sure, there'll be books like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble, man.
Now mine's frozen, but I'll fix that real quick. Perfect.
My back.
All right, we're back.
Yeah.
All right.
You
And
started it, Garrett.
Doug will bring all of his camera equipment. Yeah. Is there anything else you guys think you'll need?
No.
Okay.
I have everything I need in my notebook.
Okay. So you guys fly to Scotland. You fly into Edinburgh, and then you rent a car and you drive it's like 2 hours to the north, where this little tiny town is. Not even on the map. It's very tiny. There's like a dozen buildings. There's a church that is very big and expensive compared to the surrounding community. There is a small newspaper, and this is on the coast, so like you can see the ocean, west coast of Scotland. There's like little fisheries, and let's see, what else is there? There's a little small hotel, which the pin is to the hotel for your buddy Clarence.
Okay.
All right, Becky. Need to get our stuff to the rooms, and then we've got to go out and do some investigation.
All right. Well, let's see if someone can take it up to our rooms.
Doug's like, I did it last time. I'm not going to do it this time.
Doug, what do I pay you for?
I'm carrying the videography equipment.
Well, you can pay.
Don't you understand how important my job is?
What about my stuff? It's equally important.
Yeah,
Without Becky, nobody cares what you do with the cameras, Doug.
fine.
Thank you.
Doug takes in your stuff and then goes and gets his stuff. You see a small man that's balding sitting at the front desk, and he's like, I'm not going to do an accent. It's going to be Irish. It's going to be bad. I didn't do it. I didn't practice Scottish. And he's like, how can I help you guys today?
What was our contact's name?
His name's Clarence McDougall.
We're looking for Clarence McDougall.
Yes, he is staying here. Yeah, he's up in his room right now. Oh, poor shame that man. You know, he got his finger.
What do you mean he's got his?
He got his finger.
He got his finger ripped off.
By what? By
I don't
who?
know. There's strange stories in these parts, but
What
they're
are,
only stories.
what are the stories? I write in my notebook.
Becky, take your notes from this man. I need to speak with Clarence.
Yeah, he's up in his room. It's
What's the
number
number?
4.
Number 4.
Well, I gotta go
Okay.
with you, Bob.
Becky? Okay, fine. Do what you want, Becky. Just get the story. I'm going to see Clarence.
Doug's like,
Wait.
gets his camera to like film it, and he's like, oh, no, I don't want any cameras. And Doug's like, okay. He like takes it down, but like gets out puts it down, gets like a smaller camera.
So what are these stories?
There's many stories, but you know, I'm on the clock right now. You know, I've got a bit of business to run. Maybe later.
Find you later.
I look over to Doug. Good work, Doug. Good work.
He gives you smile nods.
This is what I pay you for.
I will be finding you later. And then a wink and walk away.
All right. So you go up the stairs to. He. Are you gonna check into the hotel at all, or are you just gonna go
Yeah,
up?
I thought
Oh,
we
yeah,
already
yeah.
did.
Oh yeah. You check in, and your rooms are 5 and 6.
Okay.
So you go up
Stuff
to the room.
rooms.
4.
Yeah. Before I put my stuff away, on room number 4.
A man opens it that you've never seen before. He's not Clarence McDougall, and he's like, "How may I help you?
We're looking for Clarence.
Are you Mr. Bob?"
Yes, I am Mr. Bob.
Yes.
This is my associate Becky, and this is Doug.
And he's like, "Very well. We've been expecting you. Please come in."
Oh,
Hope
yeah.
so.
Yeah, just a minute. I gotta take my stuff to my room, but I'm very excited to see Clarence, and just hold on just a minute.
Very well. I will wait.
I take my stuff to my room.
Yeah, the door
Becky.
opens. There's a bed. You guys are pretty cheap, so you probably would have tried to sleep all 3 of you in a room, but Becky would have
Hell nah.
demanded her own.
Hell nah.
But you can force Doug to stay in the room. There's 2 beds, two twin beds in the room.
Very well.
Okay. So
I get my own.
he drops your stuff off in your room.
Thank
Doug
you.
does, and then he puts his stuff in his own room.
Thanks, Doug.
And you guys are all.
I throw my
Where'd
stuff
you go?
on my bed. Doug, Becky, come on, come on. I go knock on Becky's door.
He
Becky!
opens
Hurry!
the door slowly, and he's like, "Yes, come in."
All right. Where's Clarence?
You see him laying on the bed. He's very white, very gray looking.
Clarence.
What
You look
happened to
very
you?
white.
He's like, my friend, Bob, thank you for coming. He kind of sounds a little loopy. He's like, I've never been in this much pain before.
Hold on, just a second. Just a second, Clarence.
Doug
Right.
points his camera.
I pull out the sheet of tinfoil, drape it over my head.
Oh my gosh.
We have to take
Really?
all possible precautions. There's obviously something very strange afoot here.
And you think tinfoil will help?
Becky, I pay you to report, not to criticize my actions.
What happened to your finger?
We're here to investigate, not to report right now, but Doug, keep the camera rolling. This is important.
Yeah, you see his left hand. It's covered in a very, very neatly wrapped.
Hello? What's up? Oh, are you here? Oh, you're not gonna come play with us? That's what she said, okay.
Hi, Matt.
I'm
Okay, the key's on the... Okay.
You see his left hand is bandaged. Very neatly wrapped, like a professional had done it.
What happened?
I've been looking through my family history, and as we've talked in the past, it stops around the time my family came to the United States. And so I was just searching, trying to find everything, and through some channels that Bob here led me through, I was able to find that my family actually came from this small town in Scotland, and they abruptly left, and I just been trying to figure out why. So I went past the old MacDougall manor, at least what's left of it, and it was at night, and I was just looking around, and then there's this just weird, I don't know, dark shape that came out of nowhere on the floor, and it took my finger, and I screamed, and I woke up, and just lots of pain. So my guy here took me back and to the doctor, and he wrapped me up, but yeah, it wasn't fun.
So your friend is from here?
No, he's my assistant.
Oh. Who's from here?
My family?
No shit. Okay.
Becky, treat them with respect.
I'm sorry.
He's obviously had a rough go with things here.
As you guys are talking, he takes a flask from the bedside table and undoes it and just takes a shot and puts it back down. He's like, oh,
What's in that?
whiskey.
Can I have some?
No.
I have to deal with
Becky,
There's
Bob.
only so
Becky,
much whiskey, and I am going to
You're
need
on
it
the
all.
job. You don't drink on the job. We're professionals.
Says the guy wearing a tinfoil.
He's like, but
I'm a professional.
that's not the weird thing, Bob. That's not why I called you to let you know.
Okay.
He takes another swig, and he's just shakes his head. He's like, whew. I can still feel my finger.
What do you mean you can still feel your finger?
It's not there, but I can feel it.
Oh, phantom.
And whatever took it, it's biting it. It's gnawing it.
It's a nail biter.
What?
A nail biter, like it bites your nail.
It's
I've had theories on this.
it's gnawing my finger.
Well, yes, of course. I mean,
But
I have theorized on these things.
Your voice goes in between a dweeb and then into Owen Wilson and then into
Wow.
wow.
it's listen, I don't know what that thing is, but I need my finger back because it's killing me. And he takes another swig.
What do you think it was?
Hell if I know. It
Well,
was.
May I suggest some Tylenol? If you drink too much whiskey, it may kill you.
Oh, I've been doing the Tylenol. Don't you worry about it.
All right. Well,
Have you gone to a doctor?
Yes. Yes.
And you told him how you still feel your finger?
Yeah, and he told me, you know, that often people who lose a limb, they often feel that it's still there. But
Like the
this is
phantom
different.
limb.
This is different.
I think we're onto something here. Something big, Becky.
Like what,
Doug's
Bob?
filming. Just in the back. Just getting everything.
Bob, what do you think it is?
Okay, Clarence. So, you were at the manor. Dark, shadowy figure
Can
came
you
out.
draw the shadow
bit off.
figure?
No.
It was a shadow
I
figure,
didn't
Becky.
get a good look at it. It was low to the ground, though.
It was low to the ground like a dog.
Bigger than a dog.
Bigger than a dog.
Bigger than a dog.
But
Like
did
a
it-
human
Did it
dog?
crawl
Why,
like a
why,
dog?
why would a human be on the ground?
People have weird kinks.
Sure, it could be a human on the ground, I guess.
No, a human dog. Like a.
Becky,
Listen, I don't know what it was. That's why I
Werewolves-
called you guys. You are the
werewolves aren't real,
professionals.
okay? Vampires are. Werewolves are.
I hope this is a werewolf and it eats your finger.
All right. So, you were. This all happened at the manor, and what night did this happen?
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. What phase was the moon in?
Ugh, I don't know.
It's not a
It was cloudy the night that I was out.
It was cloudy. So
What was the date that you went?
It tells you a date 2 weeks ago.
Wait, okay. Is this like present time? What time of like
Yeah, it's now.
life? Okay. We can Google what the moon was that
you
night.
Google what the moon was that night.
You
What
do.
was it?
It's a half crescent.
See, it's not a werewolf, and it couldn't be a
Why?
werewolf anyways because they don't exist.
Then why did you ask?
Conspiracy.
Shut your face.
They don't exist.
Okay. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go look for the thing, and we're gonna find it, and we're gonna try and get your finger back. I believe you.
Thank you. Like,
What
if
you
you could get my
said to me is very important.
Now you're like Owen Wilson and Nicolas Cage mixed together.
That's perfect, honestly. He's like, Bob, I knew you were the right man to call for this.
Oh, thank you for calling me. This is very
Listen,
important.
you could do it. Like, I will pay for anything. I've come from money. I'll make this right.
All right.
Can you make other things right? Do you know people?
I'm not really into your type.
No! No!
Becky.
takes a swig.
Becky, we need to be professionals, okay?
I'm
All right.
trying to get ahead of life. I
We
need to be on CNN.
You're not gonna get to CNN through Mr. Clarence, okay? Okay, Mr.
Not through
Clarence.
this show.
We're gonna leave you be so you can hopefully, get some rest and not be in too much pain.
Thank you.
We're gonna start first thing in the morning, and we're gonna go out and we're gonna find things out.
David, would you show them out? And just to let you guys know, the only place with cell service is here,
Oh,
and it's the Wi-Fi.
okay.
There's nothing else here.
How else am I gonna get in
Like,
touch with my
you
agent?
leave this building, you're not gonna have cell service. So just be careful.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
We need to
No
find.
problem.
Do
I
we
got
have-
my notebook.
Do we have walkie-talkies?
Well, no.
Why didn't we think of bringing walkie-talkies?
Well,
So the assistant walks you guys to the door, and he's like, "This is Mr. McDougal's private credit card. Use it sparingly." And he gives it to you.
thanks, David.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, hon.
Okay.
Yeah. And he
So-
closes the door, and Doug's like, "That was some good filming. Becky, you need to work on your deliveries a little bit more."
You need to suck dick more.
He laughs.
Well, Becky, we've talked about this. We need to act professionally. That's no way to act in the workplace.
He laughed. I'm off the hook.
Doug, that was very Doug, if you feel uncomfortable, just reach out to me. We can get in touch with HR. It's fine. Becky,
We have HR.
We are HR.
okay, I am HR. I don't trust HR firms, okay? They're all a scam.
But your tinfoil hat isn't a scam.
Don't make fun of my tinfoil hat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's in the evening at this point. Probably
Is there
7
any
o'clock their
stores
time.
open?
Stores?
Yeah, to get supplies.
There is the general store that you guys went by, the newspapers in.
All right, let's go to the general store.
It looks like it's going to close in about an hour.
Let's go to the general store together and get stuff that we need. We need walkie-talkies.
Well, let's go see what they have. So we walk to the general store.
Okay. It's got food. It's got some raw goods from around the town. So like
They
there's
have
some honey.
walkie-talkies.
Make a destiny roll.
16.
Yeah, you find some pretty inexpensive walkie-talkies.
How
Okay.
many? Just
There's
estimate.
probably 4 there.
Okay.
Let's take all 4 of
Packages
them.
of 2.
Well, let's grab those. So we
Let's
have
grab those batteries.
yes, some
There's,
extra
there's batteries.
Get some food.
Yeah, you can grab some food. Is there anything else that you would want to find?
I grabbed the newspapers.
Yes.
There is the
Copies
one
of the
newspaper. It's a few dollars. You can put that in your order.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the clerk.
Oh, flashlight.
Oh, yeah, there'll be flashlights.
Flashlights. Okay.
Flashlights, pepper
there's
spray.
Pepper spray. There's shovels. There's hammers. There's rakes.
I'll grab a shovel.
Sure.
That's
Grab a shovel.
I grab
and
a-
that's
There's like
that's
any
all I'm gonna get.
anything you would find in a small town, like at the local grocery store, you could find there.
Okay.
This is the hardware store. This is the grocery store, and it's not super big, but it would be pretty. It's like what you'd find at a 7-Eleven, like a big 7-Eleven.
Right.
So that's what you'd find there.
Okay.
There's condoms, cigarettes.
Don't need that.
Yeah.
Doug's
I
like,
do.
Definitely not.
yeah, you don't.
I get some
Sure.
cigarettes. And lighter.
Yeah, there'd be lighters.
And I get a Slurpee.
Sure, it's not a 7-Eleven.
You said 7-Eleven. I
It's
thought Slurpee.
Like a 7-Eleven.
But you know what? I heard 7-Eleven. I
I'm
heard
done buying
Slurpee.
things. What does Doug buy?
Doug just kind of gets the same stuff as you guys. Nothing special.
Okay.
What else do we need for tomorrow?
We got everything we need. But come on. What? Who could it be?
I don't know. A bot. Hi viewer.
Hello. I hope you're maybe not a bot.
They leave.
Yeah, they're done.
They're done. Okay.
So it's closing time. The store closes. You guys got what you got.
Okay. I'm gonna go find that dude from the
The one-
beginning.
The guy that runs the
Yeah,
hotel.
yeah.
He's still running the front desk. He's like, yes. Are your rooms satisfying?
Yes, but I needed to talk to you.
Right. About that. I'm still working, and once I'm done, I gotta go home to my wife.
Is there someone I can talk to who's from here who knows the legends?
I mean, you could always just go to the local bar that's open right now.
I'm going.
What are you doing, Becky?
We're gonna go see what these stories are.
Okay, but you have to stay sober. We're on the job.
One drink. I hope
Doug
it's,
just laughs. He's like, yeah, good beer. Be good.
I just need a beer.
Dealing with you guys, painful. So you go to the local tavern. And the locals are there. They're real beat up types. Like there's a few fishermen looking guys. There's a few farmers, and they all just kind of sit amongst their cliques and laugh here and there. But really, it's not a super exciting bar. It's kind of somber. There's probably 15 people in there.
I go sit at the bar.
Okay.
Talk to
The
the bar.
barkeep is there, and he's like, hey, out of towners, what can I get you to drink?
I just need a beer.
You got it. I'll give you the local brew.
All right, deal.
And he,
Are you from here?
yeah, from here. Yeah, born and
Born and
raised.
raised?
Yep.
I heard there's some stories.
Oh, did ya?
I did.
And let me guess that you want to talk about the old MacDougal Tower.
Yes.
Yep, everybody does.
Well, what do you mean everybody does?
I mean exactly that. All you out of town folk, you're all the same. You hear stories of gold, and then you come rushing into town thinking you're gonna make it rich.
Gold? I didn't hear about any gold.
There's gold? I heard more paranormal type of stuff.
Yeah, like, did you hear about the guy that got his finger bit off?
Yeah, there's actually been quite a few stories of folk getting their finger cut off.
What do you mean about that?
There was that wandering salesman a few months ago, and then there's been a few prostitutes from the town over.
Business girls, not prostitutes.
My apologies.
I-
You're right.
It's just that,
The business women.
it's just, the semantics of it all.
Gotta earn your living.
Yeah, the business women from the bigger town to the north. A few of them have been claiming that they've been losing their fingers.
Do they go there and lose their fingers, or
I don't really. I just read the newspapers here and there.
do you?
Actually, it's in that newspaper you got there. There's an article on it.
Hey, Becky, maybe you should read the newspaper.
Hey, Bob, go suck your own dick.
Goodness.
Oh,
Doug's like,
I'm gonna have to contact
somebody-
HR on that one.
somebody is real horny these days, Doug says to you.
To me or to her? Okay.
I'm sending you both the newspaper.
Okay. I'll have to read the newspaper. Thank you.
But he's like,
Thank you,
yeah,
good sir.
do you have any, I don't know. I don't really know the stories that much.
What have you heard?
Well, this is the story we've been told since kids. And, we local folk, we don't go up by the MacDougal Manor anymore. But, so the MacDougals, they were once a well-respected family around these parts. And they had that tower built, that manor, and apparently the village was built around it. Believe what you want. They came, the city was pretty big there back then, but then hard times came, and then one of the MacDougals found gold, supposedly in the well, and they have a lot of gold, and some stories say that to get the gold, the MacDougals had to cut off their fingers. Who says, I don't know. Anyways, the idea is they made a deal with Satan, and then they all went insane. And that's where all the gold came from.
This is very interesting.
Anyways, that's just what they say. I don't believe it, but,
You're not a believer in the supernatural?
I mean, I've never seen anything to contradict it.
So, do you know this Miss Carla?
Is she one of the ladies of the night?
Um.
Because the answer is no, I'm faithful to my wife.
No, it said that she was the one who reported her finger missing.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Well, this has been very interesting. There was a legend that you had to have one of your fingers removed to get the gold. It sounds like supernatural trickery to me.
Well, whatever it is, can I get you anything else to drink, or I got other people waiting?
Oh, no. Don't. Yeah. It's fine.
We're good right now.
We're good.
All right.
Thank
Walks
you
off
so
to
much.
Take care of other folk at the bar.
We need to find this Miss Clara.
Well, he did say that the ladies of the night were over at the other town. Maybe we can go visit in the morning.
Why don't you go visit now?
I guess it is their time. Maybe you should go.
They're working right now.
You always acting like you need some loving.
Not by you.
You're right, but by them, they might help you.
Hell no.
Now, this.
He's like, I'll go. Just give me his credit card.
No,
I mean,
I don't think we can treat this as part of a business trip. Okay.
Are you kidding? This is all tax deductible in my mind.
Here's the thing. She probably won't talk unless we give her some money.
Okay, we're going to go Just sleep. I'm very tired.
Duck, do you want to go?
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Hey, they told you that pin to that credit card, didn't they?
Do they have an ATM in town?
Yeah, there would be like one of the outside the general store.
Okay, you go take some cash out. I'm not giving you the card, okay? But this is for business purposes only.
So how much do you take out?
$500.
He's like, I don't know how good these people are, but that's a good start.
All right. Goodbye. Don't have fun. Get the work done. This is.
They have like male prostitutes. If you get some, I want some.
Right.
All right.
You can always ask.
I'm done hearing this. All right. Goodbye. I'm gonna sleep in my own room tonight, and I'm not gonna have to hear Doug snore. It's gonna be.
He's
wonderful.
going back into your room when we're back.
Well, I don't think you'll be back for a while.
And I'm ditching him.
So Doug and
But it
Becky.
said Miss Clara was from there.
Don't know if it said that.
I never said the town.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it did.
Most of them were around the Pestle district. The red light district.
Okay,
It's the red light district of the other town.
let's head there, Doug.
So you drive over. It's about 18 minute ride in the car. And it's nighttime. It's probably around 9 o'clock. And you see the district that they speak of. And there are some ladies on the outside of a building just looking for business. Doug's like, oh yeah, we're here for some fun time. You
Okay,
might have to settle, Becky.
pull up. We pull up.
Okay.
And I roll down the window.
And she goes, oh, I mean, I haven't been with a girl in a while, but you look pretty.
Thank you. You are too. What's your name?
Her name, she says her name is Moira Singlier.
Oh,
I'm Moira. What's yours?
I'm Sally.
Ah, Sally. You from the States?
Yes.
Ah, I've never been with a Stateswoman before.
Nice. You know, Doug back here really likes you.
Oh, Polynesian type. I've never been with a Polynesian either. Are you looking for just an extra partner for? Because I'm down.
Well, is Miss Clara around too?
No, she's out right now.
What about Margaret?
She's
Or
over here.
Emily?
You really looking for some fun then?
I have some questions.
Well, you know, time is money, dear.
And we got some money, dear.
Do you want to go back to your place, or what are you thinking?
How about we...
For an extra fee, we do have a place we could talk.
Why not talk in this corner?
Whatever you want.
I'm going through prostitutes, Doug. Help me here.
He's like, let's go take that room. Is this gonna be enough? And he holds up like $400, and they're like, oh yeah, that'll be enough.
100 for gas.
He like pockets the rest of it.
Better share some.
So they let you into the building, and they take you through it's very dark and musky, but it's clean.
Sketchy.
It's kind of sketchy. It's red lit, and you hear people
man.
enjoying themselves as you walk along the rooms. There's no doors or anything. There's curtains in front of them, and there's a bouncer in there.
Oh, so we're like at a strip club.
It's not a strip club.
But it's like a strip club.
Sure, you could think of it like a strip club.
When I think of this, I think of Bates Motel when he goes to a strip club. And that's
Never
how it is.
seen that movie.
It's a show.
I've never seen that show.
Yeah, you should watch
It looks like a hotel room. There's a hallway, and there's rooms on either side with curtains instead of doors. And there's a bouncer listening for any trouble.
Like really hard.
Is he?
He's kicking like really hard.
The baby!
Where's the baby?
And they take you to one of the end rooms, and it seems to be bigger. And they open the curtain, they let it in, and there's let's see. There's Margot with you and Moira.
We asked for Emily too.
Oh, Emily was gone.
Oh. So I heard some rumors about you girls.
Oh, I'm glad that our name is getting spread around.
Well, you can thank the local paper.
Oh, I see. You guys are the kinky type. You see, we've already lost one finger. They both have like, they have like bandages. There's not like the big bulky one that Clarence McDougal had, but like they're both missing their middle finger.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, on their left hand.
Is it middle or ring?
Middle.
I thought it was their left ring.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, does it
was
say
mentioned
specifically
ring.
in here?
It said
No,
left
it just
ring.
says one of their digits.
Okay.
Oh, but Clara lost her.
These
left.
ones, they're missing their middle left fingers.
And we don't, maybe
Listen,
Doug here.
We just need a safe word, and then we're good for everything, but we don't want to lose more fingers.
You don't have to.
We're not intending to, so.
I just want to know more about how you lost your fingers.
Oh, okay. Doug's like, yeah.
He'll have
He did not bring his cameras for this one.
How did he not bring his camera for this one? Never mind.
She's like, well, you see, we were out on the corner, like we are every night that we're working, and this man came up and he kind of kept to the shadows. That's pretty normal for these parts. So he just kind of like beckoned. We can go to the corners and behind the building. We're not opposed to that. It makes people feel more comfortable.
Earn your money.
You're right. We gotta earn the money. So we went back there. Like, this was separate incidents, and then he like drugged us or something because we just blacked out. And she's like, yeah, that's what happened to me too.
Did you smell anything?
I don't really remember the smell. All I remember is went behind the thing, and before we could get any business going, he knocked us out, and then.
How did he knock you out?
We woke up outside the doctor's office, and our fingers were missing.
Do you know what he kind of looked like?
Tall, muscular looking. I don't know. He was wearing a coat.
What kind of coat?
Like an overcoat. It was black.
Do you know what kind of fabric? Design?
Cloth? I don't know.
Alright.
You see, I usually take my clothes off, darling.
Yeah.
Not too worried about the clothes that much.
Yeah, but you could tell a lot by a guy's coats.
It was cleanish.
Ish?
Ish, yeah.
What do you mean, ish?
Like, it was worn.
No shit. Okay.
Doug's like, you got any other questions, or,
Alright. Well, when is Clara back?
Oh, she'll be back tomorrow morning. She's just out for the night with a lucky fellow.
Can you have her give me a call when she's back?
Sure.
Tell her I'll pay her.
She gets out her phone. She's like, what's your number?
I give her my number.
She puts it down. She's like, yeah, I'll tell her.
Alright.
What's your name again?
Sally.
That's right. Sally is looking for Clara.
Yes. Have her, call me right when she can. Preferably in the morning.
Oh, okay. I'll tell her when we see her.
Right. Doug, I will see you back at the hotel.
And they're like,
Get your own ride.
He's like, if she's not staying, I guess I'll take both of you.
He paid.
And Becky leaves.
And I go back to Doug, find your own ride home.
I won't need one.
I head back to the hotel.
All right, you head back, and leaving Doug at the ladies of the night place.
You wanted to stay, not me.
100% he stayed. He paid. All right, you get back, and it's probably like 11.
I knock
12.
on the door.
All right,
My door?
are you awake?
Yes, I'm
Alright.
awake. I'm studying my notebook intently.
There you go.
Are you wearing your hat?
Who is it?
Who do you think it is?
Becky, you can knock just once. It's fine.
Then hurry and answer the door.
I was reading. Let me hold my spot. All right, here I come. Open the door.
Okay. It's
What?
just you two.
What did you find out?
All right, so I only saw. Hold on, I gotta look at their names. Moira and Margaret, right? Those were the two.
Mm-hmm.
This is what they said. They said that some guy came into the shadows, didn't come into the light or anything, but he was tall and fit and was wearing a black coat. And it was a nice coat, but it's been worn. So I don't know if what that means.
Well, there's something wrong. Like it's not the same. Like he didn't see a guy. He saw like a shadow.
Well, I'm telling you.
Not a guy with a worn coat. Like I don't know if these are the same thing. Maybe these guys are trying to copycat whatever attacked Mr. Clarence.
What if it's something like a skinwalker? Or something like that.
Skinwalkers are native to North America. We are in Scotland.
You never know.
Where's Doug?
He's having some fun right now.
Not on company money, I hope.
No. Not at all.
All right.
He brought his own money.
Of course. I do pay
He
him.
would never
Yeah,
use the
but where
money
is he? Where is he?
about 20 minutes out.
You left him? Why did you leave him? He's our cameraman.
Well, what do you think's gonna happen? We're going to bed. He's getting some, unlike you. He's getting it from 2 girls, and what are you getting? A tinfoil hat.
Ouch.
You?
You've been so burned. I feel like you spice guy.
I am a respectable businessman on a business trip.
And you wouldn't get some when you have your downtime? I would if I could.
Well, why didn't you?
Because I don't pay for love.
Oh, okay, so that explains why you never get any.
And it makes sense why you will never get any.
Well, I've got my work, and it's enough for me.
Yeah.
All right. Now, where is Doug? We need to find him.
20 minutes out back at the city, at the prostitute's house.
Why did you leave him there? Think of the gas money. Never mind, we got the guy's credit card. Let's go.
Oh, now we can use the credit card?
We used it to get cash for you guys to invest.
And that's
It clicks.
All right. We're going to pick up Doug. Then he's going to get fired. Then I'm going to rehire him because I don't have anybody else. Let's go.
he's your best friend.
It's amazing.
No,
We're like your only friends. You can't fire him.
I have plenty of friends. Okay.
Who? You and your imaginary friend?
I don't need to talk to you about my friends. We're going. Where's the rental car? I'm driving.
It's outside parked.
All right, let's go. Get in, Becky.
Right.
We
You get in the
drive.
car. You make the
Drive.
20-minute drive back.
Yep.
Where are you going?
Where's Doug at? Tell me.
This is the corner.
She takes you to the same house. There is nobody is outside.
I go knock on the door.
A bouncer opens, says, "We're not taking any more customers tonight."
Hi, I
so-
was here earlier.
I can do the talking, Becky. It's fine. We're just looking for one of your customers, for Doug. He's
We don't give out names.
okay. Big guy, kind of.
We don't give out descriptions.
I was with Margaret and
Okay, well, if for some reason you happen
And
to see the
Maura.
guy that looks, big,
He closes the door.
I kick the door and walk away. People are so infuriating.
do you want to wait for him?
Well, we don't really have a choice. What good is a story without a cameraman?
You look in the back, and you see all of the camera stuff is in the back.
We could have been the cameraman.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, we're going to wait for Doug. Was there something else you had to do today? Like,
It's 12 at night.
it's 12 at night. No, it's in the morning.
No,
I
it's
thought it-
midnight.
It's midnight.
Oh, I thought it was in the morning.
No, it was
No.
night. They went at night, they came back at 11, and you were like, let's go back.
All right. Shoot, I screwed that up.
It's dark outside.
What else you gonna do today? I don't know.
Sleep.
Gonna send some mail.
All right. Are you staying or going back? I'm going back to the hotel. I'm done.
Hold on, let me make a check real quick.
I want to do a check. I want to do like what's surrounding us.
All right, a perception check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you everything you want to know. What are you looking for?
I just want to see if there's like any shadows or creepers or.
You don't see anybody.
Okay.
Seems that everybody who would be out and about has left and gone home. It's a
Okay.
small town still.
I can't believe you woke me up at 11 o'clock at night
You were
just
awake.
to drag me all the way to this.
You were awake.
I thought it was in the morning. I didn't catch that it was still 11 o'clock at night.
You thought we were at a prostitute's house
role-playing
all night.
All right, you guys head back and you can sleep through the night.
Okay, I sleep through the night.
You get a call in the morning. Hey, boss. Can you come pick me up?
Where are you at?
I'm at the house in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Thought that was a dream.
All right, Becky.
What?
I go knock on her door repeatedly.
What? I already was at the door already.
Doug needs a ride. Can you
Okay,
go
go
get
get
him?
him.
Can you go get him,
No.
please?
You dragged me out there twice.
Fine. I'll go get him this time.
You make the 20-minute drive.
You better be preparing for your reporting, though.
Doug comes out with a very pleased face, disheveled hair. He looks like he didn't sleep at all, but he's grinning. Hey,
Did they
boss.
take his money?
What?
Did they take his $100 bill that he kept?
You don't know.
I want to know though.
Doug, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm real happy, boss.
10 out of 10.
And he leans in. He's like, "I've never been such a man until the night last night."
All right.
I'm sorry.
He gets in the car. And he just smiles and relaxes and just falls asleep.
Can you hand me the pretzel?
No.
Don't do
no,
it.
No.
No.
You're not allowed.
No.
No.
No. No.
No.
It's for the baby.
Matt's upstairs. We'll tell him.
Baby.
We'll tell him everything.
It's for the child.
No,
Alright.
it's not.
So you drive back, and it is now probably 9 o'clock in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
you have the whole day ahead of you.
All right. Was there anything you had to do today, Becky?
Just prepare for tonight.
Doug wakes up and he's like, "Well, we should get the segment to put on the website for tonight."
I think we should talk to Clarence and see how he's doing. I'll be nice this time.
You go to Clarence's room. You get let in. Clarence is, "Hey, you find out anything?"
Yeah, something seems different about what happened to you compared compared to the others. Like, theirs doesn't seem like quite as paranormal.
Who's the others?
We went and talked to the ladies.
It's happened
ladies.
before.
Yeah, the ones that got their fingers bitten off. The townspeople know all about it.
I showed him the newspaper.
Like, oh, yeah, I didn't know this.
Yeah, apparently it's happened, but it's different. They like saw a man. You didn't see a man, did you?
No, I told you I saw a being close to the ground, and it got me, and then I was awake.
And it took which finger?
He's ring finger, left hand.
See, they're different.
But Clara's, hers was the left.
Yeah. But did you talk to her?
No, she was gone. I told her to call me.
Well, something might be different. You got a different finger.
Did she
The
call
other
me?
girls had their middle fingers.
No, not yet.
Well, I had to stay here and wait for her call.
But she's going to call you? You didn't tell me that.
I just did. You
Well,
need
when-
to calm your tits.
And you need to settle down before I fire you.
It's like,
And then who else is going to help you?
There are plenty of willing people to work in today's economy.
Not really.
Unemployment.
Clarence is like, this is fun and all, but like, if you guys should go like search around and see if you can find out some more
Yeah.
stuff.
We're gonna go. Thanks, Clarence. Okay, we're gonna go.
David lets you back out.
All right,
Doug is like, all right, where are we going?
let's go to the manor.
Not yet. We gotta wait till Carla.
Okay. How about you wait for Carla, and Doug and I will go see the manor.
Don't go in without me. You don't know what's in there yet.
And are you gonna be able to save us from whatever's in there?
More than you. You just have your tinfoil hat.
Which will do a lot more good than whatever you've got packed in your suitcases.
You have a tinfoil hat. What does that even do?
Look,
You have your notebook too.
you just wouldn't understand. I can't explain these things to people of questionable intelligence. So, okay, fine. We'll wait for the call from your associate. And, Doug, you should probably catch up on sleep.
He's like, all right. He goes and like passes out on the bed.
I go back to my room
Is
and
there
start
like a library in
studying my
the
notebook.
hotel kind of?
Go check with the desk guy.
Okay, I go down. Hey,
Oh, good morning. How's your sleep?
it was great. How was yours?
It was fine. What can I help you with?
Do you have a library in here or in this town?
Are you watching it?
No.
It's like
Matt
a
just
balloon.
texted me. What?
Did it freeze?
No, it's got sound coming out. It's like echoing. Okay, it worked. Your question is, there a library?
Yeah.
It's like, not really. The church has probably has a more significant amount of books than we do.
Okay. Is there? And this is the only place with reception.
Yeah. We pride ourselves with our Wi-Fi.
Good.
We had a cable dug all the way from the other town, specifically to get it.
Well, why not everywhere?
Oh, the town folk, they don't really like technology all that much.
Mm.
But we understand that that's how you get the customers these days, is you put the Wi-Fi symbol on it and they come.
Smart.
It's true. It's true that there's a theory behind that.
You
Do you know
came
why I
with me?
carry this tinfoil with me?
No.
The Wi-Fi, it hijacks your brain. That's why the people keep coming.
Well,
What the
it works. Is there anything else I can do for you guys?
No.
Thank you. Ignore the psycho.
I'm not a psycho.
It's like,
I'm
I've
knowledgeable.
got some things to attend to.
Okay.
And he
Thank you.
runs off. All right. At this point, it's probably 11 o'clock.
Does she call?
No.
Is she ever gonna call?
She was busy the night before,
Yeah.
so she may not get your message until later.
How much later?
Do you know how people work? I don't know.
I don't know. You're the person.
Why would I tell you?
I'm going to go to the church
Go
to
to
see
the
if they
church.
have any information. Churches are a great source of information regarding strange curses and family histories.
We'll find some stuff and see if talk to someone and see if they've heard of any shadow things biting people.
Okay.
That's not just in the news.
Doug!
Doug's asleep.
Yeah. Oh well.
Hey,
Yeah.
And we need to go check out the church, see if they have any information.
Like gets his small handheld. He's like, okay, I'm ready.
Doug,
Alright.
did you remind them to have Carla call us?
What?
All right.
All right, here we go.
All right. You go to the church. It's just down the road.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at your cell phone, it no longer has any service.
Right.
And you walk in, and you're greeted by
Do
a
you have your
man.
little walkie-talkies?
You're not here.
I know, but I'm just saying. Like, did
No,
you bring
we
them?
forgot them in the hotel room.
You walk in, and you see a man in his late 50s, wearing the typical garb of an English churchman. Greetings. What brings you to the church today?
Well, you know, sir, we're kind of looking for some information. We understand there's been some kind of strange happenings around lately.
Ah, yes. The talk of the McDougalls again has been coming up recently. Some people losing fingers. It's put people on edge, which saddens me, but it brightens my hope that it brings more people back to the church.
Yeah, that's truly great.
Do you need to be filming right now? Doug's like, yeah.
Doug,
Yeah.
I think, you know, maybe we should make just an exception for the gentleman. You know, I'll just note some stuff
He
here.
like puts it down and like connects a GoPro to his center chest. Like clicks it.
I wink at him like.
And he's like, yeah, so what else? What can I help you with? What are you looking for?
Yeah, so I understand, like, there's kind of a legend around, and that I don't know, the townsfolk are all busy, and I know churches are like a great source of community knowledge, and like, what is this whole business with the McDougalls? Like, what's their deal?
Well, all right. He like goes over and gets a big dusty book, opens it up, and he's like, well, you see, the tower itself, the McDougal Tower, was built in the 15th century, and the village kind of was built up around it.
Mhm.
And then in 1978, a member of the McDougal family came to the church and asked the minister to perform an exorcism on the tower to drive out an evil spirit plaguing the family.
Mm.
The church records also list several burials for the McDougal family from around that time period. There was it says that there was a family of like 6, mom, dad, and 4 kids.
Right.
And so at that time there were 5 burials after the exorcism. But one son remained, it seems, and he donated a bunch of money to the church, a bunch of gold, and then he left and went to America, it seems. And the tower, it exploded one night.
It exploded? Was this before or after the...
This was right before the last son left.
Oh,
Yeah, the tower exploded, so everything that's left there is just the frame of the building.
interesting. That's...
Indeed. And then, it claims that they, that's pretty much it. That's what's been happening there. Kind of interesting. There's always talks that there's still gold there, but I believe that the last one had goodness in his heart. He donated the last of his family's wealth to the church, which is how we got this beautiful building now.
Very interesting story.
Doug's like, oh yeah. Good job, Doug.
So, do you know the gentleman, Clarence McDougal? He's over in the hotel. He had a very strange experience the other night near the manor.
Maybe. I mean, I don't. What's his name again?
Clarence.
Clarence.
Was McDougal.
Oh,
He's one of the McDougals.
Yes. The lad did come around. Is he doing okay? I haven't seen him in a few weeks.
Actually, so it was 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks and a day ago, that he went out to visit his old family estate, and he says that a shadow came and it bit off his finger.
Mm.
And he says he can still feel his finger even now.
You know, if I had to say something about that family, just like listening to all the stories the folk around here tell and like looking at the stuff, I would say that he's suffering a little bit from madness.
Were the others? Did they have some?
There's some notes that they were crazy, which is probably why they needed the exorcism. Probably why they died.
Yeah.
You know, the story that they made a deal with Satan, like that would definitely make you go crazy.
That would definitely make you go crazy. Did the family members when they died? Is there any record? Were they missing any fingers?
He looks through, and he's like, that's kind of what the stories say, but I don't have anything in the records to prove it.
Okay. And I have just one more question. Like, have you ever heard of a person by the name of Carla Camtron?
No, I can't say that I know one about.
Okay, well, that's fine. I wouldn't expect you to know her.
Listen, if this MacDougal is like the rest of his family, he needs some serious help. He needs to seek some professional help.
Well, perhaps he might need a little bit of talking of peace and comfort and all this stuff that you like to talk about, good sir. And,
yes.
He's over at the hotel. I can't say for sure he'd be interested in seeing you, but maybe it would be worth a shot.
No, I can always visit a man God-fearing and who's missing the Lord. Maybe I'll bring him back into the fold.
You never know. I strive to spread the gospel of my own sometimes, but it's kind of hard when no one listens to you. I mean, do you feel that?
Oh yes, it's very difficult to keep the people focused on the Lord.
Yeah.
I do my best. Like a lot of ministers, they've been switching to music to bring people in, but I think it's the Spirit and the Scripture that is really going to ring true.
Yeah.
Doug's like, whatever you say, Father.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I think we'll be going now, so you can attend to your priestly duties.
How long are you staying in town by chance?
We're not sure, but just until we get this thing with McDougal's figured out.
If you happen to stay long enough, Sunday services start at 10:30. I'd love to see you both there.
What day was that again?
That's Sunday, the Lord's Day.
Of course, I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Doug, thank you. Let's go.
Okay, what did I miss?
So you go back to the hotel and you find
I don't really know.
you find Becky in her room.
Okay, Becky.
Preparing for the day.
Becky.
Wake up. Takes a few hours.
Yes.
Becky. Okay, so here's what we found out from the father or the priest or I don't know, the reverend or
The guy
at the
go to church, boss.
What day was it again?
Sunday. The Lord's Day.
What day is it today?
Thursday.
I mean, maybe if we're in town. I don't know. Okay, but Becky, here's what we need to know. So, the McDougal family, apparently they made a deal with the devil. Okay. And so there's like a lot of darkness and madness in their family. And so what they did is, they eventually got sick of it. And so they had the priest come to perform an exorcism. But 5 of them died, okay? And the legends say they had their fingers bitten off. And then there was one son that was left, and he gave all the gold to the church, and then he went for America. And that's that dude's relative.
Is it his? We need to go talk to him and see which relative.
Well, we just talked to him. He said it was his ancestor, so probably his dad, I guess.
That's not an ancestor. That's his dad. You want to say, oh, an ancestor.
I
An
mean-
ancestor's generations.
Okay, fine. I'll go knock on the door. I go knock on
I go with-
Clarence's door. Does David
Did you get
answer?
the name?
David answers. He's like, yes. My boss is sleeping.
I don't want to wake him. I just had one question. Do you know how Clarence is like related to the people that lived here? Like, what's the relationship exactly?
They're his ancestors direct.
How direct?
Like 8 generations ago. I don't know, 200 plus years ago.
Oh, so they would be like distant cousins.
His great 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 grandpa Ian was a part of the family. He's the one who survived.
He's the one who came to America.
Yeah.
Did you say like 1678 or 1978? Because I heard
1782.
Okay, I totally heard 1978.
That is like way off.
That's,
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Maybe I said it wrong. I could have.
It's a possibility. Okay.
17th century after the Revolutionary War.
Oh, okay.
So
That
then,
makes sense.
so they made that curse. He gave all the money and left here to America.
Yeah.
You get a call.
Hold on. Hello,
Hi, I was told to call for Sally.
Clara.
So
or
I
Carla.
run around 150 a night. But if you bring some friends, it'll be less per person.
Can you meet me?
I'm available whenever you're available.
Can you come right now?
Yeah, sure. Just send me the address. Do you need me to wear anything?
Wear
What kind
whatever
of stuff are
makes
you into?
Comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Just casual.
But what would you be comfortable with?
Just wear
Do
like
you want me to bring some stuff? It sounds like you're a lady.
I am. Thank you.
Yeah, I will. I'll bring my kit.
Just wear some jeans and a t-shirt.
If that's what you're into, I can do that.
Thank you.
All right, I'll be there.
All right, here's the address. I give her the address. And ask for Bob.
Thought you were Sally.
I am Sally, but ask for Bob and say special delivery for Bob.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Okay.
All right.
Who's that, Becky?
Carla.
Oh,
She's meeting us here.
okay. Good. Like,
But she's only meeting with me.
okay. Like, I'm not sure I understand, but
Don't
whatever.
worry about
I
it.
trust in your professional expertise or whatever it is you reporters do. Okay.
Our jobs.
We should like
Giving
wait,
out
when
the
is she gonna be
news
here? Did you say?
in 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, we can wait. Let's.
I call Carla back really fast.
What time is it?
Yes. Did you need me to grab something else, or
Can you
did
first?
you find some friends?
I have some friends.
Oh, great. It's only $100 per friend.
Great. So, I need you to meet me first.
Oh, so we're gonna do pass along. Okay. I'm okay with that.
I just need you in jeans and a t-shirt, and then I need you to change.
Oh.
And when you go I need you to change into something, special for my friend Bob.
Do you want me to like change separate, or just the jeans and a t-shirt, or
For me, jeans and t-shirt.
okay?
This is for Bob's birthday,
Oh,
and he deserves the world.
she's like, I got something real special for birthdays.
That's all
I'll
I
be
need.
there in 15.
Perfect. And ask for Becky, actually.
Oh, okay, Becky.
Becky.
Okay.
I, gotta keep my identity.
Oh, right. Okay. I'll be there.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
How much of these 15 minutes do you want to wait? Are you guys still talking?
I don't know what I'm doing at this point.
Yeah, what's happening?
Uh,
It's probably around like
I'm probably
1:30.
writing notes in my notebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
What time was it again?
1:30.
I hope she. I should have told her to come into tinfoil.
So Doug and Bob are in their room, and Becky is in her room. You get a knock at the door, and she's like,
I open it.
I'm looking for Becky.
Carla. Is it Carla or Clara?
It's Carla.
Carla.
She's
Hello.
like, I haven't been with a woman in a long time, so I'm really excited. And she like kind of walks in and smooches you.
Oh, okay.
Tries to smooch you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So this isn't for
she
me.
closes the door.
You are a dear. This is the thing.
Okay. What's the safe word?
We're gonna just talk. I just want someone to talk to.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And you know,
Get in the mood.
yes. I want to talk about this article I read about you.
Oh, yeah, the newspaper one. She like shows up and she's got like a bandage on her right index finger.
Jake, you're forgetting.
It was-
Oh, sorry. She's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that.
No, is this Carla? Yeah.
Yeah.
Carla's the one with the different. But I think you're forgetting something that a businesswoman would check for.
What's that? Oh no, she does after,
Oh, okay.
just in case there's extra things thrown in.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess I have no idea how this works.
So obviously you don't do
Yeah, it's her
prostitutes.
left ring
Yeah.
finger that's
Yeah.
missing. That's right. It's that one's her. She's like, yeah,
So are you like from here?
yeah, born and raised.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
What's your finger? How did that happen?
Well, you see, I was approached by a man. He looked kind of wealthy. Came in a, he looked expensive, and I was kind of excited. I don't really get high money, people. Speaking of which, do you have the fee?
Yes.
Let's just get that taken care of now, and then
Okay.
she's like, I accept Venmo.
Oh,
It's
perfect.
$150,
Perfect.
and then anything extra, we'll just add that on later.
Perfect. My Venmo is on Bob's phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell you what. Why don't you go get Bob's phone, and then we can keep talking.
Okay.
My phone is with me, by the way.
Yes.
Or Bob's phone is. Yes.
Yes.
Hey Bob, my
Yeah.
phone just died and I need to call Carla. Can I borrow your phone? And I will be right back.
You may not borrow my phone. I do not trust you with my phone. My phone is mine and mine alone.
I need some money, all right?
You need some money.
I
why-
need to pay Carla
Oh.
to talk to her.
Oh, well,
And
is she here?
takes-
Well, I want to talk to her. What if
I am talking
and
to
we need
her
to. We need.
first.
Okay, come on. We're going to the ATM.
No.
Let's go.
Okay, ATM.
You go to the ATM.
So her
I
fee
get-
is a lot more than yesterday's.
Right. So
Hers
how much
is
is?
about 700.
Deception check. And you may make a perception check to determine if she's lying or not.
Oh, I get 8.
We have not rolled a lot tonight.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If you match or beat, you know.
1, 2, 3.
3. You can use a destiny point to type. You all have 3 destiny points.
Okay.
You're really gonna waste a destiny point on this?
I say to Doug, Doug.
He's in the bedroom. He didn't come with you.
Oh. Okay.
I will pay you back.
I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use the destiny point.
It's not your money.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. We'll go get the $700. It's
You
fine.
take out
Okay. Come on.
$700.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Go get the $700. Okay. Where is she?
Okay, give me the 7 and because I gotta finish talking to her.
Well, I'm going with you.
No,
I'm
you
your,
are.
I'm your boss. I'm going with you. I go
Bob.
straight to your door
Bob.
and I knock.
No, he's ruining it. Bob, get in your freaking room now. I gotta finish talking about some lady.
Don't talk. You work
Bob.
for me.
Bob, I have to, Bob. I smack him. Bob, I have to talk to her about some lady
The door
stuff.
opens, and there is
Carla,
a woman
hi,
in
and I
very
shut the
hot
door.
black lingerie, and she says, "You must be Bob."
You must be Carla, right? Here's what did she say?
700.
Yeah, $700. I just need you. I just need.
She's like, looks at it, she's like, what do you want to do?
Okay, I just need you to tell me everything that happened the
With
night
the lap dance.
when the guy when you lost your finger. That's all I need to know.
The lap dance.
Oh, and a lap dance?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what he
No,
wanted.
that's
He's too shy to tell
She
you.
grabs you by the chest, by your shirt,
I
and she
hurry,
tries to throw you onto the bed.
I hurry and grab a.
What I say? What did I
You
say?
can resist. It's gonna be a athletics check.
Yes.
I want to grab what's his face to record it.
Doug, he's in the bedroom and he's just sleeping.
I wake up Doug.
Okay, try to wake him up.
I smack
Make your
Doug.
roll.
2.
Also a 2. You're able to resist.
That's bullshit.
Look. You're very pretty. It's.
You bet. All right. So you resist.
I resist.
Okay.
And I gotta finish my dialogue. So
Okay.
Okay, get the beef and cheddar.
the beef and cheddar. Yes.
Beef and cheddar.
Diet Coke. No. That's why I said get the side salad. No, it's just a side salad. Yeah. No.
I
And
love
then just
my
ask for
character.
Rand.
I think it's phenomenal. He's the
Okay.
Virgin-esque. He's like seen girls in
Okay,
magazines.
No, he hasn't even done that. Only in conspiracy theory magazines.
So he's not interested.
Look, I thank you, but that's not what I
She,
paid
like,
for. Like,
Is kind of disgusted that you resisted her, and so she just goes like this. And the boobs are out.
I run outside. Is she outside?
She's
I have
in your room.
I have a recorder in my room.
So you attempted to wake up Doug, and he's like, "Oh, what?
Where's your recorder?
It's in the car."
Damn it! Damn.
Okay, I run. And
Does it make a girl in my room?
So you go to the door to go
Oh,
like
no.
I don't know. You're done with Doug, so you go out and you see Bob book it. He's running out the stairs,
I run
and
by-
you just see this girl with just her boobs
With
out,
titties
and she's
everywhere.
like, "Well, I guess you should have told him."
It was a surprise. If
But
he's
don't
just
worry,
really
there's more time for us.
What does Doug say?
Doug is asleep.
No, I told Doug there's a naked lady in my room.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
He's like, oh well. Then in that case, he'd be.
He'd be
Yeah.
wide awake.
Wait, hold on. He's like, a naked lady, huh?
Big
Another
tits.
threesome. I'm down.
All right, come
So-
on.
He gets up and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And she's like, "Oh,
700.
I'm good for whatever."
All right. Let's finish our conversation first, though.
And Doug's like, "We can go first all you want."
You can give him a lap dance while you tell me what's going
He's
on.
like, "Yes, you can."
Maybe let's go to their room, actually.
Doug just gets back down. He's just
Guys.
waiting.
All right. So, a wealthy man shows up.
Oh yeah. She gets on him and starts doing her thing, and Doug is no longer paying attention to the conversation.
Perception goes to 0.
0 perception. And she's like, "Oh yeah, the wealthy guy. He came, and he was kind of quiet and kind of hit his face a lot, and then
Did you see any of his face?
no,
or anything
none.
of
He
him?
kept in the shadows, but that's just how it is. Part of the profession. There's a lot of shy guys out there, and so I got into his car, and then I woke up in an alley, and my finger was gone, but my finger was well bandaged.
I have a weird question.
And she's like, for $700, I'll answer any question you want.
What's your family background?
Don't really have a dad. Mom's a drug addict. Didn't graduate high school. Why? What?
Have you ever heard of the family? What is the family's name?
McDougal.
Have you ever heard of the family McDougal?
No. She's from the town over.
I know, but I wonder if the great-great-great-grandpa had a love child, and it's her.
The great-great-great-great-grandfather was like the 1970s. I mean, the 1780s.
Yeah, but I wonder if she's like in the family tree.
She doesn't know. Doug doesn't care.
I know Doug doesn't care. He's getting titties
He's
in
like-
his face.
He's like, Becky, you gonna join in or what?
You get her, you're fine without me.
Whatever you want. You're always complaining.
Still don't want anything of you.
She stops paying attention to you and gets to work.
All right, well, I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna go grab.
We are spending a lot of time on these prostitutes.
It's making me a little uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go grab Bob and see if he has any questions.
Whatever you want for $700. Whatever you want.
Bob.
I am down at the church. Father, it was horrible.
He's like, you can talk to me.
Tell me everything.
Tell me anything you want.
Was there a little blood?
No, too far. All right.
That would have made the joke.
Becky comes into the church.
You. It was all her fault, Father.
It's like, it's okay, my son. It's okay.
Father, you gotta understand.
You ever feel like you've been tricked or betrayed by somebody? Somebody who shouldn't have betrayed you, like someone who works for you, It's a rough feeling.
He works for God, of course he does.
It's a difficult feeling, yes.
Yeah. Well, I won't burden you with everything, Father, but I just needed to vent to someone,
Do you need me to bring bring Carla over here?
You're this close to getting fired. Okay, I'm sorry, Father. Tell you what, if I'm still here on Sunday, we can come back and talk about it some more.
That would be great.
Okay, all right.
I will see you at the sermon.
Becky, you're this close to being fired, but I can't fire you now, so maybe later. All right, but we need to get over to the manor.
Do you have any more questions for Carla?
No, everything I heard is that I didn't hear anything. What did she tell you?
This is what she told me. Fancy man comes up in the shadows, and she's excited. She's never been with a rich man. And
yeah.
and so, do you want to listen or no?
I'm going to point out of character that the rich man did not give as much money as you guys just did.
Not our money. So, she goes into the alley like the other girls did. She woke up with bandages on her ring finger.
Okay.
The same finger as...
Well, maybe the finger doesn't have anything to do with it. Maybe it's just all a finger, I don't know.
But how come 2 people were bitten off with the ring finger and the other 3 got the middle
I
finger.
don't think we should box ourselves into just one theory. You know, like maybe there's
Ask the tinfoil
maybe there's
then.
two people. Maybe there's two things that are attacking. One likes middle fingers, one likes ring fingers. You know, maybe it's two different things.
Maybe one likes prostitutes, some like you.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Okay. Where's Doug?
Well, about that, you can't go into your room for a while.
No! My notebook isn't there.
I think they're right next to your notebook.
Don't tell me anymore. Ugh. I put my head in my hands.
You guys like go get some lunch and stuff, and eventually Doug shows up. And he, again, kind of disheveled, big old grin on his face. He's like, boss, she did whatever I wanted.
I don't want to hear it. I will give you a $1 raise right now if you do not tell me anything else about that. Okay? Thank you.
You got it, boss.
10 out of 10?
Oh, yes, you good.
All right. That was a breach of the contract. $1 raise gone. Okay. All right. We're going. We gotta go to the manor now,
What
guys.
time is it? What time is it?
It's probably like 6 o'clock now.
We gotta go to the manor.
We gotta go get our stuff from the hotel
We'll
room.
go get our stuff.
Where that stuff happened in your room. And I walk off.
Go get the stuff, Doug.
He nods and he goes and gets it.
Okay.
He-
I go and I find my notebook.
Okay, it's in
In
there.
the book.
Okay.
The
In
room
the
smells a little musky.
I try to ignore it as I grab my notebook. And
Very
I
well.
make a prompt exit.
You grab an air freshener while you walk.
Yeah. Okay, we go to the manor. All our stuff, walkie-talkie,
funny.
You guys go
flashlights,
meet at the
everything.
car, I imagine.
Yeah.
Doug is all in his get up. He's got all his cameras and stuff.
I got my notebook.
Got his walkie-talkie on one side.
Have me walkie-talkie.
There you go, walkie-talkie. Turn it on. We're on channel 1.
2?
1.
2?
What do I pay?
Becky, he like takes it. Puts it on, he's like, there you go.
Thank you. He's kind.
All right, let's go.
Probably because I got him some action 2 nights in a row.
Goodness gracious.
Doug, I can't believe that Becky doesn't know how to work a radio. Like, it's almost as if she works for CNN.
That's definitely what she thinks she did.
Yeah, okay. All right, so, yeah, let's just be prepared for anything, guys.
All
Camera's
right.
rolling.
We need a safe word.
No.
How about this? Just call over the radio. If you have a problem, just yell help.
I like that idea, Doug.
All right, let's
You
go.
don't want a
Doug,
safe word, Bob?
You can have that $1 raise. It's fine. Okay, you don't get a raise, Becky. Just we're sticking to what Doug says here. You don't get an opinion on this. We're moving on.
Oh my goodness.
I'm loving this.
All right, you guys, you drive to where the
I
tower
don't think
once
this is
was.
going to be a one shot.
Oh, we're pretty much
Are we almost there?
we're pretty much there.
Okay, we go to the manor.
You go to the
I
manor.
feel like we need more episodes.
With these characters, we can definitely do more episodes. The three of you drive and you get to the coast, and it's like up on the top of a hill, and basically it's just kind of grassy, and then all of a sudden there's just this big outline of where a house used to be. Big old
Where?
tower.
Where a house was?
Where a giant tower was.
The priest said that it had exploded, but this is like crazy. Doug, are you getting this?
He's like, oh yeah, boss, you got it. He's got a big camera. He's looking around.
So they made a deal with the devil, and because they didn't fulfill their end of the deal, the devil might have, who knows? Maybe he sabotaged the tower and caused the
What
deaths.
did the tower do?
Well, it got blown up. Look, can't you see the foundations right here?
No shit. But what did the tower do for them? What kind of tower was it?
It was a tower. It didn't have anything. It was about the people. Okay. Would
What
you
you
agree
see?
with me, Doug?
Oh yeah.
Okay, should we look around and see what's there?
I want a
For sure.
perception
Okay,
check.
perception check.
Perception check.
I get a 2.
I guess Doug will also make a perception check.
1, 2,
You
3.
got a 1.
I got a 3.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay. You got a 1?
I got a 3.
You got a 3. You got a 1.
I got
No,
a 2.
he got a 1.
Yep.
Yeah, because he only rolls 2 dice for perception. Very good. The 1 doesn't see anything. The 2, you see the outline of where the building was, and there's a few rocks and stuff. And the 3, you notice that there is a, kind of like a pile of rocks in the center tower in amongst the ruins. So there's like a big there's a big circular tower, and then there's a square that comes off of it. And in the circle part, there's a pile of rocks in the middle over there. Just to let you know that the sun is starting to go down.
Well,
Watch the shadows.
the shadows. Yeah. Yeah, Doug. Keep an eye on the shadows.
You got it, boss. He got his light, and he's like filming everything. Filming the-
You see anything? Anyone?
What do I see?
You see, where are you walking towards anything? You just look around.
I got a 3.
Yeah, that's I've told you everything you saw.
Oh.
You see the outline of the
space.
house. You see a pile of rocks in the middle of the center tower, of the circular tower. Excuse me.
Okay, I'm walking. So is there a house?
No,
No, there's nothing.
there's just like the cement left, basically. Like there's a square of cobblestones that would have
Okay.
been the foundation of the house.
I go over there.
Okay. You. Where you close that? Let me pull up the place. Something else you do notice is that there's not a lot of green. It's all yellow. So it kind of looks like it's dead, even though it's spring.
So usually when there's dead grass areas, that means there's like
It's a map.
decomposing stuff.
Hide the prostitutes.
Oh my gosh.
There's a baby.
The prostitutes are hilarious.
Oh my word. I'm mild. I was mildly suffering from.
We make Garrett uncomfortable.
We're almost done. We're basically to the finale,
Cool.
so we'll be done
So you
soon.
have to cut
I
me out of
just
your
wanna
video.
hold the.
No, you can be in it.
He's hungry.
Okay. Did you eat? Great. You'll finish, and I'll be up in a minute. You're a strong, independent woman.
That was not.
Laura has been very obsessed with prostitutes.
Laura, are you feeling sexually frustrated?
I already had sex.
They keep trying to have.
Ooh, spicy.
Ooh, spicy.
Once a week.
Ooh.
Go, girl.
More than that, but yeah.
Wow. Even
Wow.
better.
I'm gonna keep that in.
I'm sure Jake wants to hear that I have sex with his brother all the time.
It happens.
Jake is proud.
Okay.
Here's the thing: girls talk about sex with other girls, but guys don't talk about sex with the other guys.
Can you make sure you feed him before you come up, Jake?
Yeah, of course. It's like eating food, you know.
Yep, I definitely don't.
I don't
So
often talk about dinner with
Gary talks
people.
about sex all the time.
He does, yeah.
You
Although his character just ran for the hills.
Gary needs to chill.
Oh, you should have heard it. There was a great scene.
It was hilarious.
Maybe I'll watch your video this time.
You should just watch that part.
No.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, this is a funny
I
episode.
should watch the rest of it.
I mean,
just watch the prostitute.
will you make it? It's an hour and a half long so far.
You can just skip to the parts with my character that I'm
There you
very
go.
proud of.
It's
Gary's
really
the only
funny.
important one here,
All right,
so.
let's go back to this. So yeah, everything is kind of seems dead, but you go up to that pile of rocks. Make a. That's Matt. Make a survival check.
Oh shoot!
John level 3. Doug fails.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
1.
All right, so you, as you get up to the pile of rocks, you see a bunch of footprints. And specifically, you see, like, where the heels of somebody would have stabbed into the ground.
What do you mean? Like right where they like
Where
walk?
they'd be walking.
Are they happening as I'm like,
No, like
Oh.
from previous.
oh,
So
Because I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Wow.
We were laughing at Garrett. Garrett thought it was all muddy up there, so he's wearing his Gary boots.
Yeah. That's not muddy.
It really wasn't. Although I did splash through some mud on the way out.
Oh, I did.
Ooh. He's like, gonna
Oh,
be
you
worth
filming
it.
this? Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
you missed the prostitute part.
Yeah, dude.
Where's
We-
the camera?
I made
Cameras.
Garrett.
There, and
Matt,
there.
yes, I was mildly uncomfortable.
I made Garrett
Flush
uncomfortable.
face of red.
The prostitute part.
Yes, I was
Barbara
like,
kept talking to all the prostitutes, and she kept hiring them. This would have been the perfect episode for that.
I tried
Where's the
to.
bitches?
Ooh, does that come in red?
No,
You would have
I-
been Doug. He's just been getting it for the whole episode.
Well, the prostitute thinks I want them, but I'm like, nope.
Building a railroad.
Yeah.
Because he's railing so many girls.
At least so far. Let's see if Laura sets him up with more.
You should play the rest of the game.
Yeah. You can play as Doug.
You can play Doug.
You won't be railing any girls anymore, though, because we're at the finale.
No, I'm gonna go eat my curly fries. at
Alright.
Bob's house.
You didn't get.
Alright.
You're leaving me? Just stay here.
My mom's home. I was there for like 2 minutes. I still have to put stuff away too. I have my shotgun and stuff back.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
are you gonna come pick me up? Or can you drop me off at their house?
yeah, whatever. I can do it.
Alright, go. Shoo.
Alright.
Stop ruining the game.
The sooner we
Oh,
get done, the sooner we
shoot.
can be done. Wow.
Sorry.
Bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
I hope you have a great night.
I love you.
Thank you, Dad. Alright, where were we?
Survival checks, and we all failed except Laura's character.
You saw footprints, you saw heel where they were stabbed in the ground, and it looked like they were dragged. And then also you see they look like Oxfords. Like the footprints of Oxfords. Wow, you're just on fire.
I'm listening.
That's it. That's what you
Okay.
see.
Okay.
Well, let me double check. Oops.
Can I just?
Oh, and in the pile, as you look around, you see the footsteps lead up to a hole that goes into the ground.
Okay.
It is a small hole. So Doug definitely wouldn't fit, but the two of you would.
Okay.
That's what you see.
Okay. Hey
Yeah.
guys. There's a hole that me and Bob can fit in. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't like holes.
Mm.
You
In the
like
ground.
the holes earlier.
A hole in the ground. This is a strange twist, Doug. Can you get a
There's
shot of this?
there's some footprints too.
He's filming it and he walks up to the hole and goes, "Ooh, there's something dead down there, boss.
There's something dead.
Ooh, it's bad.
Ooh.
That's a bad smell."
Shine a light down there.
Okay.
Can I see anything?
No, you see like the floor. It's
Okay.
probably like 15 feet down there.
Do we have a rope? Did we bring the rope?
It
You want
looks.
to go down there?
It's not. It looks like a rock. Like you could climb down into it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like it's
But
not.
Could we climb back out type thing?
Yeah. Like you imagine if you look into a cavern, like a cave. You look into a cave. That's what
okay.
you see.
All right,
It's like steep, but it's climbable.
Becky. If you don't want to go in the cave, you don't have to. But I'm going down in the cave.
Can I get a raise if I go in the cave?
No.
I'll stop bringing up prostitutes.
Yes, you will get a raise if you
Shake
go in
on
the cave. Shake on it. Shook on it. Good.
No
Okay.
crosses count.
He hands the camera off to you. He's like, "Hey, get the segment down there. This is a good story."
Oh yeah. I'll take it. Oh wait, actually, can I get the GoPro? I like the GoPro.
Unhooks it, and gives it to you.
Cinch up the straps. So they fit me. Thanks, Doug. You're the best. Hey, keep rolling up here. You know we don't want to miss
He's like,
anything.
I'll keep watch.
All right, and go down in the cave.
If you hear anything, let us know.
Okay, I'll let you know. Got the walkie. Remember, help. I can't come down there, so you better get out.
Okay. Thanks, Doug. All right, we're going.
Okay, you go down. The chamber, the chamber you go into is dark and it's foul smelling and it reeks of decayed flesh and an unpleasant, unfamiliar scent. It's
I wish you could smell
the
this.
chamber as you get down to the bottom, like you're in the bigger room, but there's a bunch of caves, like the offshoots of the cave that are a lot lower. They're about 5 feet tall, so they're kind of
like crowded.
yeah. You have to crouch to get in there. So that's what you see as you get in there. And you shine your flashlight around, and you see cabin over there, cabin over there, cabin over there. There's 3 different offshoots.
Which one should we go down, Becky? To our viewers, like, I wish you could smell it. It's putrid. It's rotten. It smells of fear and death. Something's afoot here.
Question is, what is here?
Yeah. So where should we go, Becky?
Let's go to the middle.
To the middle. Okay. We're going down the middle cavern. And what do we see?
I'm looking at what the middle cavern was. Okay, so
Can we do
you
perception
guys
check?
start down and you have to crouch. You're moving about. And you get towards the back of the cavern and then off to the edge. Go ahead and make a perception check. Let's see.
I got a 2.
3.
Okay. Bob, as you walk in, you see a pile of decaying white rocks.
Interesting.
As you get closer to it, it looks like finger bones. Probably around a dozen. And like they're old.
So we're in this thing's cave.
What does she see? Does she see anything?
Say you'd see the similar thing, especially if you walk up to it.
Okay. Look at that. It's finger bones. They've decayed.
And there's as you look at it, if you like, are you gonna pick one up, or are you just gonna look at them?
Yeah, I pick it up and show it to the GoPro.
Okay. You see teeth marks, but not human teeth marks.
What kind of teeth marks?
You've never seen anything like it before. You can make a survival check if
I've
you'd
never
like.
seen anything quite like this before. I pull out my notebook
Okay.
to help me make the survival check. It probably doesn't help me, but
Probably not.
2.
All right. You could use conspiracy theory to assist.
Oh, yes. My strong suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus, so you got a 5. You would recognize it that it looks more rodent-like,
It's like
but not like any rodent you'd ever seen. But it has similar to what a rodent would have.
Perhaps it's a rodent of unusual size.
What do you think it is?
Like I said, maybe, I don't know. They seem rodentish to me. It matches with my notes in my notebook that I've taken. Rodents, you know, they have this particular tooth mark that they leave.
I look in the book that I brought of this paranormal creatures of Scotland.
Yep.
I look through that.
Make a general knowledge check, or you can use your researcher vocation skill.
What's that?
Look at your
The research.
vocation.
7
You could use that as well
as a
as a check.
okay.
The dice be with us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The only thing that's really in there is you've heard of some cults from the 1800s that worship some mice men.
Okay. So there's things called these mice men.
Now, what does it say about them?
They were men who had features that look like mice.
That doesn't sound like what we're dealing with.
But
Sorry,
think about it.
You try. I mean, maybe. Let's keep our minds open.
Think about it.
But let's
Mice
keep looking.
hide in the shadows.
They do. That's true. But let's just keep our minds open. Let's keep our eyes open and to keep looking. Is there anything else in this cavern?
It starts as you turn to the right, the cave just starts to get really small.
Okay, let's turn back.
Okay.
I
so we
walk
turn back.
Doug.
Yeah. What's up? You guys doing okay?
You doing good up there?
Yeah. Not a whole lot happening.
We found some finger bones
Ooh.
with
Well, that's
bite marks.
promising. You get some film?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. All right. Well, stay safe.
You too.
You're doing a good job, Doug.
Thanks, boss.
You-
All right,
Are
you guys
you
get back to
gay?
this.
Are you in love with him?
I don't answer that question. We need to go down a different cavern.
So you see, as you enter, you've gone down the middle. There's to the left and there's to the right.
We need to go to the left.
You go to the left. Make a perception check.
2.
3.
Okay, so you both notice there is a well. It's black and slimy. It appears to be very old. It's about 5 feet across. As you guys approach it, the smell of decay is strong. And if you look down into it, it looks like the water is also slimy and black.
Mm-hmm.
Really gross.
That's disgusting.
Well, it appears we have some slimy, decaying black water. And,
I'm sorry.
you know, I'm usually all for research
I'll
and
get some
science.
stuff in a second.
I'm sorry.
Well, actually, I can do water now.
You use some napkins? Sorry, I need to eat.
Goodness. It's like we never spill food on this couch.
Sorry, I have to eat. I gotta take my thing.
All right. What were we saying? So that was what you saw. You saw the old well.
Yeah, and so I'm telling the viewers. So, I'm usually all for, research and scientific inquiry, but I don't think I'm going to touch that. But it smells horrible.
Hey, what you guys seen down there?
We found a well.
Yeah, it's
You get some shots. Did you get Becky? You get some shots of her.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Becky, get some shots of the well. Here. I positioned the GoPro. Good. That's good. Okay. Is there anything else of interest that we see?
Not there. No.
Okay.
Let's go down that last hole
Let's go.
and let's go.
Yeah. Let's go to the right. Okay. So we go to the right.
Okay. You start walking down that, and you need to make perception checks.
2.
1, 2. Sorry, I have to eat.
You're fine. You guys don't hear anything, and you're shining your lights as you're going along.
Oh, shoot.
And then you come upon 5 figures crouched. Just kind of like,
Oh, hell nah.
I'm not done describing yet. They're crouched,
I give
just
them a
kind of
look.
like in a circle. They're slimy. They're black. They have. Let me look at the descriptor again.
I don't care if you can describe it all.
This is for the folks that are going to listen to this.
I still don't approve.
It's hard.
Says the one who's been talking about prostitutes all night.
I'm fine with
Gosh.
prostitutes.
It looks like a rat, but is humanoid. The body is oddly shrunken, appearing emaciated. It has long, grasping fingers, ending in small, jagged claws. The hands appear quite human, and each one of them appears to be missing a finger.
Oh.
The head is vaguely human, but the jaws are elongated and occupied by 4 chisel-like teeth and several small but wicked-looking
Miceman.
gnawing teeth. What?
It's the mice man.
Yes, that's sure. The eyes are malign embers burning in deep eye sockets. The entire creature seems to be mummified, with bones sticking out through the dry, withered flesh. Gnarly creatures. And as you shine the light and you look upon it, you each need to make a sanity check. Now, here's the fun thing. I didn't put your sanity on there because this is not my sheet.
Ooh. So, what is our sanity?
Oh, goodness, what did I do? Oh, no, nothing. your sanity is. It is your base of 3 plus whatever you have in endurance, plus whatever you have in sanity, which is 0 because you guys aren't special, plus whatever you have in intelligence.
So base of 3.
Base of 3
And
plus endurance plus sanity plus
then, so
intelligence.
3 plus 1 plus 1. And we don't have any sanity, right?
So this is a challenge level 3.
Crap, I'm gonna die. 1.
You
I used 2 destiny points.
okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
If I got a 6, I'll take it.
You both are struck, and you're just like, oh, especially as they all kind of start to turn their
No.
heads towards you,
Help.
and then you hear as they
Sounds like
start
my
to begin
sister.
to move towards you.
We
I'd book
should
it.
go.
I'm already booking it.
All right, we turn and book it. You will each need to make an athletics check.
I only get 3.
3.
1. I wanted to this.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait, you got a 3?
I got a 3.
It got a 5. You
Did
both
it get a 5? Oh, it
get
did.
okay. So they both are right behind you. You have one more chance to get away.
A 1.
2. I'm using a destiny point.
All right. So it rolled a 2.
I rolled the destiny point.
So you keep ahead of it.
I used a destiny point.
So you're out of destiny points.
Yes, now
Okay,
I'm out of destiny
you are
points.
running out, and you're back in the original cavern, and you're gonna have to make your
Help,
climb.
help.
You're gonna have to make another athletics check.
No, not
Me?
athletics.
All of
Two?
you, yeah, to get out.
2. I'm using a
1.
destiny point.
It got a 4.
Oh, shiz.
So you have 2 destiny points left. Can you
I'm
roll a
using
2?
both.
Okay, you scramble out of the top, surpassing Bob, and Bob gets to the top, and he's about to get pulled.
And I try to grab him.
You're grabbing onto his arm, and all of a sudden he gets yanked down. You hear noises, and then you see the things start coming out of the top.
We gotta
And
go.
Doug goes, "No shit!" And makes he needs to make a sanity roll. Basic 3 plus endurance plus intelligence plus sanity. Which challenge level 3, he barely makes it, and he just starts booking it for the car.
I'm booking it too.
Yeah.
Once I got out and tried to help him and I lost him, I booked it.
Oh yeah. You need to make another athletics check.
Freak, sorry. 1.
You get tackled by one of the things, and you hear as it like shoves your face into the ground, and then it like grabs your arm and like tears it backwards like this, and it reaches and one of them bites your pinky finger off, and you just sit there, and then it's gone. You get pulled down, and like you get thrown against the wall. You're knocked unconscious for a minute, and then you get up, and you make it to the car. Doug's just sitting in there terrified, and he's just like sitting there in the car locked, car on, just sitting there like, and then you wake up, and you're still at the bottom. You still have your flashlight. Your finger's missing.
Which finger?
Your pinky finger on your left hand. Both of you make a sanity check again. Challenge level 4.
2.
1.
So, both of you are like out of body experience. Basically, you just like kind of walk back to the car, and you get in. Yeah, that's how you're looking. You're just like you're basically in shock. But at this point, you're gonna have, you're gonna need some therapy. You're gonna need some crazy
Jesus.
loony bin time to get over this. Doug, after you guys come up to the door, kind of like unlocks it, but keeps and then locks his door immediately. And you guys like pop in, and he's like, "Oh, what was that? You guys are crazy now, like ultra crazy."
Mice man.
And that's what he was
So
on.
what were they?
All right.
So what were they?
So, they are called finger biters.
I was close.
We're
Nail
gonna,
biters.
we're gonna keep these character sheets because they're pretty fun. We want
They're
to keep playing with these characters because they're funny. Basically, so they built it in the 1500s. In the 1700s, Andrew McDougall, the oldest brother, was tired of being poor, so he made a deal with an unknown entity that would give him gold in order, but he would do things for the entity. So it started off small, and then it started getting to the point where it was like, I need you to murder this person. And that was just too far for him.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to the local priest and said, I need an exorcism to get rid of this demon that I've been dealing with. So they do it, but it didn't do anything because this was not a devil or anything. It was just an unknown dark entity. So it killed all of them and tore off their fingers and shoved it down their throats. So from this point on, they were cursed to just eat fingers.
So those were the people
Those were the 5 people. The
in
brother
the family.
of the family. Yep.
Oh.
And the one brother that was missing came back, and well, what happened was he tried to help them all, but they all just died. So he buried them, but they don't die. They just go back to that place, and they live in the bottom. And yeah, they just haunt it now. The brother burned the house to the ground once he realized what was happening, and he buried all of them, and he put all the rocks so they wouldn't get out anymore. But then the mysterious man, who you guys never met,
What mysterious man?
the one who took the prostitutes,
Mm.
he came, he was the first victim. He was a salesman, and he came and opened up.
They talked about the salesman,
They did, yeah.
but it wasn't in the article, so I forgot about him.
He opened up the thing again, and they took his finger. He went insane and became their puppet. So he would drive into town and seduce. He'd get the prostitutes, knock them out, take them to the finger biters. They'd take the finger and gnaw on it for weeks, and then the pain would go away eventually. And so he just kept doing that whenever they required. But
So what about with Carlos, whatever his name is,
who?
or
Oh,
friend?
McDougall.
Uh-huh.
He's the last victim. He came just
No,
trying to
the
figure out
last
his
victims.
family stuff, and it got dark, and they came out of the hole, and he wasn't paying attention, and they came and got his finger, and they kept gnawing on it. So what happens is you guys go back, and you go to the loony bin for a year or so. Well, I don't know, for a month or so, and you get out, and the whole time you're in there, they think you're insane because you're just like, I can feel it gnawing on my finger. That's the whole time you're in there, and they're just like, they're crazy. It's gnawing on my finger. But then 30 days after you were bitten, it goes away.
Interesting.
And yeah, so we'll just pick up after you guys get out of the loony bin.
Deal.
And we call the Grimm brothers.
You're gonna need the Grimm brothers. This is in the Grimm universe.
Yeah.
Grimm, like, you don't know of the Grimms, they're pretty secretive, but
Right.
same world.
I like it.
Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.
The one viewer.
We love you.
Yeah.